Cancer, hey, what's going on, you guys? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance, you guys. This is going to be a general energy that is surrounding you during whatever time this is that you're seeing this, okay? It's a timeless message, so it's just going to resonate to you whenever you are seeing this. We're going to hopefully get some insight into a possible past, present, or future situation here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and just be guided. What are the energies for Cancer? You guys, if the message resonates to you in any way, please let me know in the comment box below. And if it doesn't, then I understand that you just have to go. Okay? Energies for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So you have obstacles and challenges. All right. So it is card number 5, obstacles and challenges here. So you may be experiencing during this time, or you may be feeling like you're experiencing a roadblock, or there's some sort of like kink in the connection when it comes to something here. Okay, maybe you just feel blocked, or you just feel like there's just a gap. Okay, whatever this is, whatever this speaks to, there is some sort of challenge here that you're being asked to overcome during this time. All right, there is some sort of obstacle. You may have to figure out how you're gonna get over it, around it, through it, under it, you know, build a new path, whatever. You have options, you have ways to get around this, but how are you going to do it? Okay, is the question. All right, and you guys can, we'll clarify more of that. Under the deck here, you do have heartache and loss. Okay, so have heartache and loss, kind of like the Three of Swords energy. Okay, Cancer, I definitely feel like some of you could be experiencing a disappointment during this time, um, a, 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 a letdown of sorts. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that there were promises made to you in a particular situation. Maybe somebody said, hey, yeah, come this way, Cancer. It's going to be smooth and easy, right? But then it's been everything but smooth and easy. In fact, you've been the one having to make accommodations to make sure that things have been as smooth and easy as it's been thus far. Okay? You also could be feeling like there's just yeah. It's basically the same thing, but I was just gonna say you're feeling like someone isn't putting in enough input. Okay, like you're only, maybe even like you're only getting pieces of pieces of a message or pieces of information. Okay, but the way that you can best accomplish something is if you have all the information up front. We'll go ahead and continue to clarify this energy, Cancer, and see what this is about. But just in general, again, I just feel like you've been let down to a degree. I'm also hearing Spirit say you don't want to let yourself down. Okay, you've reached this block, you've reached this challenge here that you need to overcome, and it's just like a part of you wants to make sure that you can prove to yourself that you can overcome it, especially if it's something that's been like a repeating theme for you over the past maybe 3 to 5 years. All right, one more shuffle for Cancer, and then let's go ahead and clarify the energies. All right, so yeah. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been definitely putting in a lot of work. You've been putting in a lot of work, Cancer. And this could just be work like at your actual, place of employment, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. You also, I feel like you've been putting in a lot of spiritual work. Okay. I think some of you may have even have participated like in, like ritualistic practices, like maybe moon rituals specifically. Okay. But all in all, it really is just the inner work that you're doing on yourself to reach that feeling of just being better than before. Okay. And we do tend to do that a lot, especially when we are experiencing a heartbreak or just some sort of loss or some sort of disappointment. I like this, that it's over the challenges and obstacles, because you know that the challenge that you have to overcome, you know that it already comes from within. And for many of you, it's probably already been based on something that you've been just working through anyways. So you have the tools. Okay. The Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Cancer, you're just coming more in tune with your emotions, or at one point in your past, maybe you needed to come more in tune with your emotions. Okay. Up till now, I do feel like maybe many of you have been kind of submerged within your feelings. I don't want to say like depressed, because that doesn't feel like that. Maybe with this heartache and loss, it could be that. But it just feels like, based on whatever you've been experiencing, you've been just kind of literally sitting in your feelings. And that challenge that you have to overcome, maybe you needing to break free from that. Not well, I don't want to say break free from that, because there's nothing wrong with you sitting in your emotions, but just lingering in your emotions, right, can create challenges and obstacles in other areas. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Queen energy today, Cancer. Beautiful. Spirit is telling me that I feel like Spirit is letting me know that you will receive maybe some sort of blessing this during this cycle. And I say this cycle, right, during a timeless message, but that really just depends on when you're watching this. But soon enough, I feel like anywhere between the next 3 to 5 months, I do feel like you are going to start receiving a blessing from something, or from somewhere, or from someone. And it's really honestly just like a token. It feels like just, someone sees you're struggling, and they're just offering you some help, some generosity. Now, Spirit is also letting me know, Cancer, that you could be in this, you could be kind of in this little bit of a sticky situation because of how generous you have been. Like, you've been super generous to others, to the point to maybe you kind of went without, and you kind of, there were resources that you needed to get you by, that you had to figure out what you were going to do, because you already, gave that to someone else. Spirit is telling me that this heartache and loss that you're experiencing may be having to deal with the fact that you needed to let someone go, that you needed to release someone from your heart space, so that you can go ahead and continue to forge down your path. Okay? Feels like this person may have been a distraction from you, and had you missing different pieces that you needed to learn for your own self growth. but you were generous to them. You were providing them with resources. You were allowing, you were allowing them to basically, you were basically making the path for them, but not allowing the pieces of the path to be complete for yourself. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ten of Swords. The best thing about this Ten of Swords energy to me, Cancer, that I'm looking at this is it's over now. Okay. I definitely feel like I feel like the obstacle that you face is kind of in two. It's kind of twofold, but it's based on the same, it stems from the same thing. Okay. You know, like, the obstacle is knowing that you have the ability to push forward and overcome, but another part of that obstacle is that it involves getting rid of someone, getting uh, taking what you were giving to someone and providing it to yourself, and then watch how fast that situation cuts off. Man, energy vampires, for sure. All right, Page of Cups energy. I like this card. Page of Cups energy is letting me know that, um, yeah, Cancer, you are going to be beginning to express your love for yourself in a lot of different creative ways. Okay. And also, people are going to recognize that. People are going to notice that. Okay. And it actually will attract other people to you. Once you get rid of this, it's going to attract other people to you. Yeah, the sun, because they're going to see your light. They're going to see just how much you are being you. They're going to see your authenticity. Okay. So this will attract more, I feel like this will attract more equally yoked people to you. Of course, it may attract some, some people that you may not want around. However, you'll be able to see and identify them a lot more easier based on this. Okay. Eight of Wands energy. So there's going to be a lot of different, I feel like there's a lot of, this is going to happen fast. Sorry. Sorry. This is going to happen fast. I did say within the next 3 to 5 months. Well, guess what? 3 and 5 is 8. Okay. So within the next 3 to 5 months, 8 months tops, I definitely feel like, of course, okay, let me rephrase. Within the next 3 to 5 months, whoever this person that needs to be removed from your life, they'll definitely be removed. And then by 8 months, okay, so just a few months after that, I think that that's when you'll be understanding your value, and you'll be attracting other people to you that are more equally fit. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to mean like a relationship. It just means people in your life. It feels very like much so your close friends, or just people that you have in your environment. It doesn't necessarily feel like love, but I do feel like you will be attracting people to you who actually love you for you, and not necessarily for what it is that you can provide for them. It feels like someone was riding your coattails, someone that you trusted. They were riding your coattails. You were doing all the work, and they were sitting there just reaping all the reward. You know, they're trailing along behind you. Look, you're the front one. You're the front man here on the path. You're the one having to figure out how y'all gonna cross it. Once you do, they're good. They're just going across. You know what I'm saying? So it just feels like that type of situation here is going on, for sure. And you love them, but but you love yourself as well. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and let it go here, Cancer. Hopefully you guys understood that, and you could follow me. If there's anything else that I missed here in this message that you'd like to let me know about, please go ahead and comment down below. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.